Very good afternoon, dear students. Wish you happy new year to all my dear students. Wish you all the best for your bright future. Okay, now we are going to class. So the next question: calculate rate of interest. Calculate rate of interest means we need to calculate rate of interest. Rate of interest denoted by capital R. That's why we need to calculate capital R. What is the principal amount here given? 7,750 rupees is a principal amount. Amount to 2 is nothing but total amount. Total amount it is denoted by capital A. So capital A how much here given? 825 rupees. What is the time here given? In 5 years. Principal amount given. Total amount given, time here given. What we are asking to calculate rate of interest means we need to find capital R. Whenever total amount given, first we can apply the formula for amount formula. After that we need to calculate rate of interest. So everyone understood? What is the given question? Calculate rate of interest. Principal amount is 750, total amount is 825 rupees and time t is equal to 5 years. In the given question, required value is capital R. Now we are going to solution. First, what are the given values? You can write. Given that principal amount it is denoted by capital P is equal to 750 rupees and total amount it is denoted by capital A is equal to 825 rupees. What is the time here given? 5 years. We need to calculate rate of interest. Rate of interest denoted by capital R. Rate of interest we need to calculate. So and also we need to calculate simple interest also. Everyone understood? The given value is principal amount is 750, total amount is 825 rupees and time t is equal to 5 years. We need to calculate rate of interest and also we need to calculate simple interest. Whenever amount the given, first we are applying the amount formula. The amount formula is denoted by capital A is equal to P plus simple interest. Capital A is equal to P plus simple interest. First we need to calculate simple interest. That's why class P take this side minus P. S dot I is equal to A minus P. P bring from the RHS to LHS. P can take from RHS to LHS plus we take from RHS to RHS. What is the value we are getting? Negative P. That's a simple interest is equal to A minus P. Now we are substituting the values. Simple interest is equal to, what is the capital A value? 825 rupees minus principal amount is 750 rupees. Now simple interest nothing but 825 minus 750 rupees. That value is 75 rupees. What is the value of getting simple interest value is 75 rupees. Next we need to calculate rate of interest. Now we are applying simple interest formula. Simple interest formula is PTR by 100. PTR by 100. So now what we need to calculate rate of interest. That's why P value and T and 100. These three values take from RHS to left hand side. That's why now 100 cross multiply with LHS numerator. That's why S dot I into 100 is equal to, only remaining part of the element right hand side is P into R. Now we are taking 100 cross multiply with LHS numerator. That's why product with LHS numerator is S dot I is simple interest into 100 is equal to PTR. But what they are asking, we need to calculate rate of interest. P and T can take from RHS to left hand side denominator. That's why capital R is equal to P and T can send the left hand side denominator means simple interest into 100 divided by P and T will go to the left hand side. Where will go? Denominator. That's why into T. Listen once again. Simple interest formula is PTR by 100. We need to calculate R value. That's why only R value take one side. Remaining values you can take another side. That's why finally only R only one side. Remaining values only another side. First denominator 100 cross multiply with the left hand side numerator. That's why simple interest into 100. Left of the element right hand side is PTR. Only put R value only left hand side or remaining value take right hand side. Product element will go to the left hand side. Where will go? Denominator. That's why P and T will go to the left hand side. Where will go? Denominator means as simple interest into 100 by P to T is equal to R. Now we are substituting the values. What is the simple interest value? 75 into 100 divided by what is the P value? Principal amount is 750 into time T is equal to 5 years. Now product 75 into 100 is 7500 divided by 750 into 5. So now 75 1 ja 75 10 ja 5 1 ja 5 2 ja. So rate of interest capital R is equal to 2%. Required value rate of interest R is equal to 2%. This is a required solution. Listen once again. In the given question, we need to calculate rate of interest. Rate of interest it is given by capital R. That's why we need to calculate capital R. Principal amount is given 750 rupees and rate of interest. Rate of interest not given, that we need to calculate. Total amount it is given by capital A is equal to 825 rupees. Next to times A is equal to 5 years given. Whenever amount here given, you should apply amount formula. That's why first we are applying amount formula. Capital A is equal to P plus simple interest. That's why now we are substituting the values. Capital A amount is 825, principal amount is 750 rupees. Subtracting those two numbers, we get the simple interest value is 75 rupees. Next we are going to apply the simple interest formula. The simple interest formula is PTR by 100. But we need to calculate capital R. But R where is there? Numerator is there. What is the right hand side? Each time we will be sending the left hand side. First denominator 100 multiplied with LHS numerator. That's why we get the values simple interest into 100. Left of the remaining element right hand side is PTR. But only to calculate rate of interest. That's why P and T values into the left hand side denominator. That's why simple interest into 100 by T. Now we are substituting the values. Simple interest value is 75 into 100 divided by principal P value is 750 and T is 5. So now everything will be cancellation. Finally, required rate of interest capital R is equal to 2%. So it is clear. So first of all, we should read the question carefully. Whenever you are understanding the question, so easily we are solving the question. That's why, please dear student, everyone understood the question. What are the given values? Which value we have to calculate? When you are understanding, definitely you are easily solving the question. Okay? You got understood? It is clear. Next, now we are going to another question. Now we are going to another question. So I think everyone is understanding this question. Very very simple. Don't fear. I am explaining step by step because of this is online classes. That's why I am explaining each every point. Dear students, I am explaining each your step. If you have any doubts, please ask in WhatsApp group, or else we should call direct and ask the doubts. Okay. Next question is. Next question is a sum of money. A sum of money. A sum of money amount to 2 is nothing but total amount is divided by capital A given 855 rupees. Next, in 3.5 years time here given 3.5 years is nothing but 3.5 years, or the rate of interest, or the rate of interest, or the rate of interest. Rate of interest 4% per annum. Find the sum. Solution. Students, dear students, read the question carefully. What are the values we are given? Which value to calculate? That is the most important for the mathematics problems. So read the question. A sum of money. A sum of money. Total amount it is divided by capital A is equal to 855 rupees. Duration time T is equal to 3.5 years given, and also rate of interest given 4% per annum. Find the sum. Find the sum is nothing but sum of the money. Sum of money is deposited or borrowed or lent, it is called principal. That's why we need to calculate principal, means we need to calculate capital P. A sum of money is deposited or borrowed or lent, it is called principal. That's why we need to calculate, find the sum of money, means we need to calculate principal amount. That's why we need to calculate capital P. It is clear? What are the values given? Which value to calculate means here given amount given, time given, rate of interest given. We need to calculate principal amount. So now we are going to solution. So everyone understood what are the given question? Given three values means A value given, T value given, rate of interest given. They are asking find the sum of money. Sum of money is nothing but principal amount. Principal amount is divided by capital P. We need to required values capital P. So now we are going to solution. First of all, we will write what is the given values. Given that amount 2 means it is divided by capital A. Total amount they given 855 rupees. What is the time here given? 3.5 years. 3.5 years can be written as 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Rate of interest. What is the rate of interest given? 4% per annum. But required value is principal. So we need to calculate principal and also simple interest. We need to calculate principal, simple interest. So now we are applying amount formula. Capital A is equal to P plus simple interest. Capital A is equal to, there no need of simple interest. So now capital A is equal to P plus simple interest. Capital A is equal to P plus simple interest formula is PTR by 100. Simple interest formula is PTR by 100. In before question we are separately finding the simple interest formula, simple interest value. After that we are taking simple interest formula. After that we are substituting the simple interest value. But here directly taking to amount formula. After that simple interest replace with the we are applying formula is PTR by 100. Next, capital A is equal to taking LCM is 100. Taking LCM is 100. After that cross product with P into 100. P into 100 is 100P plus 1 into PTR value is PTR. Everyone understood this point? Yes, taking is LCM. P denominator anything value is not there means take 1. P by 1 value is nothing but capital P only. That's why we are taking 1. 1 and 100 what is LCM is 100. That's why cross multiply with the numerator value and denominator value. P into 100 is 100P plus 1 into PTR value is PTR by 100. After that 100 cross product with the left hand side numerator. So now 100 cross product with the LHS numerator means A into 100 is equal to 100P plus PTR. PTR. A into 100 is equal to, in these two functions or in these two numbers, which number is common? Which letter is common? In these two numbers, which letter is common? P. P take common from those two numbers. P taking common from these two numbers. Left of the element is 100 plus T into R. So everyone understood this point? In these two functions or in these two numbers, which letter is common here? P is the common. That's why P taking common from these two numbers. P is taking common. Left of the element is 100 plus putting P common. Left of the element is T into R. But we need to calculate capital P. That's why this number means this function is into the left hand side denominator. That's why capital P is equal to A into 100 divided by 100 plus here into the left hand side denominator is 100 plus T into R. Now we are substituting the values. What is the capital A values? 855. 855 into 100 divided by 100 plus T is nothing but 3.5 years into time T is equal to 4. Time T is equal to 3.5. Rate of interest is nothing but 4. Now you can calculate this one. 855 into 100 is 85,000. Next 100 plus 3.5 into 4 value is 14. Now 85,500 divided by 100 plus 4 value is 114. 85,500 divided by 114. So 114 ja 11475 ja. This is a principal required value. So required solution is capital P is equal to 750 rupees. This is a required principal. Listen students, once again I will explain. A sum of money amount to 855 rupees in 3.5 years or the rate of interest is 4% per annum. Find the sum. So now amount to is written by capital A. Capital A is equal to 855 rupees. Time T is equal to 3.5 years, nothing but 3.5 years. Rate of interest written by capital R is equal to 4%. Which value you have to calculate means what is the definition of the principal means it is sum of money is deposited, sum of money is borrowed, or sum of money is lent, sum of money taking loan from the bank, that is the sum of money is deposited, sum of money, sum of loan, sum of lent, sum of borrowed. This type of whereas it is called principal. That's why we need to calculate sum of money is nothing but principal amount. Principal is given by capital P. That's why we need to calculate capital P. Whenever amount here given, we are taking amount formula. What is amount formula? Capital A is equal to P plus simple interest. What is the formula for simple interest? Is PTR by 100. After that we are taking LCM. So 1 into 100 LCM is 100. After that cross product with these two values. 100 into P is 100P plus 1 into PTR value is PTR. After that 100 cross product with the left hand side numerator. A into 100 is equal to 100 plus PTR. In these two functions, which letter is common here? P is a common letter. That's why P taking common from those two numbers. P taking common from outside. Left of the element is 100 plus TR. But we need to calculate only P value. Only we need to calculate only P value. This function is extra. That's why this function we have to take from left hand side denominator. That's why this total function we are sending the left hand side. Already left hand side A into 100 is there. This one will go to the left hand side, will go denominator. That's why A into 100 divided by 100 plus TR. Now we are substituting the values. What is the capital A amount is? 855 rupees. Next into 100 divided by 100 plus T is nothing but 3.5 and rate of interest of R is equal to 4. 3.5 into 4 is nothing but 14. 100 plus 14 is 14, 114. 855 into 100 is nothing but 85,000. 85,000 by 114. 114 1 ja 114 75, that value is 750 rupees. Finally we require the value is principal amount. What is the value here getting? Principal amount getting value is 750 rupees. Principal amount is nothing but a sum of money is deposited 750 rupees. This is the required solution. Everyone understood? It is clear? Left of the question we will discuss tomorrow class. Thank you all.